Hi everyone, hope you're well and thank you for joining me. So this meditation is our crown chakra meditation. It's the last of the chakra meditations I'm doing. So amazing. So we'll start with the basics. The crown chakra, when it is flowing, it's in alignment, it's balanced, it's healthy, it's doing what it's meant to. Essentially, our crown chakra connects us to our higher selves, the universe, and all the spirit guides and everything in between, and all the multiple forms of spirit that we can have. Amazing. So, but sometimes it can become blocked. Sometimes it can become blocked if we take a particular issue with a higher power, which whatever form you want to refer to, whether that's God, whatever, the source, the universe. If you take a particular issue with it, it can become blocked through that. Sometimes I've noticed if I get a bit of a shock when I have been disturbed by spirit, usually in the middle of the night, and I stood there. And I wasn't particularly ready for it. That sometimes created some blocks for me, and sometimes just when I'm not in alignment with myself and my life purpose, it can become blocked. So sometimes mine can become blocked because, like everybody, we need money. We didn't ask to be born into a world where we had to have money to eat, live, be safe, secure, but that is the reality of the world that we live in. Sometimes if we're chasing that, sometimes it can that can sometimes affect how it flows as well, and how we're in alignment as well, particularly if we're coming from a place of fear, so we're chasing it because we're worried. And we just become out of alignment with ourselves in general there. So yes, without further ado, if you are on a mat or a cushion, get yourself some blankets, make sure you're nice and warm. If you're in a seat like myself, feet flat on the floor, and if you could either close your eyes or soften your gaze, that would be beautiful. Excuse me. And if you'd just like to start by taking 3 large breaths in through your nose. On the inhale, you will notice that your stomach becomes quite firm and it'll look quite swollen. Then when you take your out breath, which you're able to do now, when you exhale, your stomach will contract. It'll be much softer than it was. And if you'd like to take a second large breath in through your nose, that'd be lovely. And if you'd like to take that last third large breath in through your nose. And then if you'd like to let that breath just go and release it, you're now able to return to your natural rhythm of breathing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work through each of the affirmations. I'll give you tips along the way, whether it's, because I'd like you to visualise things that you can do for yourself as well, or even crystals you can use, and other ways that you can connect. So the first affirmation we're going to be focusing on is I am one with the universe. We're all connected to the universe, whether we realise it or not. we are children of the universe, so we are purely and divinely connected. It's just about having that awareness, and when you have that awareness, you are becoming one with the universe. But through this meditation, it's going to help you have that connection, because what it means is I am one. It means that you are, not only are you part of the universe, as we each are, but it means that you at that moment, you're in alignment and you are present with the universe, and you are absorbing and taking in all that it has to offer. So what I would like you to do while I recite this affirmation is to imagine a beautiful, beautiful white light pouring from your crown chakra, which is just above your head, and this white light is going to connect you to the universe, but it is also going to protect you. And this white light you can always visualize as a form of protection. So whenever you're looking to do any connection work, this can be a really good thing for you to do beforehand. And imagine yourself just being protected by this white light. I am one with the universe. 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 So the next affirmation we are going to be focusing on is my consciousness is expanding. So what this means is we have a lot of information stored within us and our minds that is unconscious information, because it isn't something we've learned. It's wisdom. It's not knowledge, it's wisdom. It's things that are old, that have been there, that has been carried throughout the universe. Your higher self, your soul, has carried that with you from life to life, but also information that has been wisdom that has been imparted to you by spirit, by the universe, by your ancestors. So if you're ever wanting to open up your crown chakra, you could, before settling down for a meditation, for connecting, you could light a white candle and repeat this mantra of ah. So what I'm going to do is, while you are listening to me recite the affirmation first, I'd just like you to ask Spirit, the universe, higher self, to bring any wisdom forward that you may have forgotten about. It could be anything. And you can even ask anything that you've forgotten about that might help you now. And then after I've recited the affirmation, I'll move on to repeating the mantra for about 30 seconds, and I would like you to join in with me there. My consciousness is expanding. 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 Now we're going to move on to the mantra ah. 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 So the next affirmation we have is love and light radiate through me. So if you are ever wanting to raise your spiritual vibration and connect with the higher realms, sometimes some people do this easier through dreams. You might get messages through dreams. I have since I was a child. You can actually sleep with angel aura quartz near your bed. What I would say, my only warning about that is you will have to be very firm with anybody who's wanting to come through, because they will wake you up at what to us is unreasonable hours. We need sleep, they don't need sleep. So if you are finding yourself being woken up anywhere between 2 and 5 a.m, be firm. Say, this is sleep time. My opening hours are XYZ. Come speak to me then. Come find me then. Or, you know, leave me messages in my dreams. You know, that is okay, that is acceptable. Being woken up for a chat at 3 a.m. is not acceptable. So what I'm going to ask you to do is just continue to imagine yourself being covered by that white light and asking Spirit, the universe, to help raise your vibrations with this, with also the assistance of this white light, while I am reciting the affirmation. Love and light radiate through me. 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 So, our next affirmation is guidance comes to me in many ways. So, if you have a plant in your home, or if you buy flowers regularly, tie a white ribbon to the plant or the vase that you use, if there's any way you can do that, or each time you get a new set of flowers, tie the ribbon around it. Obviously not too tight so you're restricting the flow of water, but if you do that if you tie a white ribbon to a plant in your home, every time you receive a sign from the spirit, you'll find that your messages are everywhere. So messages from spirit can be songs, they can be flash inspirations into your mind, thoughts that, you know, why you're going, why did I think that? Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, right. Or if somebody pops into your head for no reason, you think, I need to call that person, that's also guidance from spirit. Coins, feathers, robins, there's a multitude of ways that spirit can pass messages forward. You've just got to be open to receiving. So while I recite this affirmation, I would like you to ask Spirit, the universe, whatever you like, to leave you a sign within the next 24 hours. You can be really specific about it if you like, whether, you know, you see a specific kind of bird, or you get a specific kind of feather, or you hear a song or something. You can be specific if you like, or you can just be open to receiving what they would like you to get. Guidance comes to me in many ways. 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 So now we're moving on to our last affirmation, and that is, I am awake and aware. So, along with, lighting white candles, you can also use incense sticks, and particularly frankincense. That's quite a good one for using when you are connecting with spirit. And whenever you light, so if you do that, you make a habit of doing that while you're looking to connect. So whenever you're lighting a frankincense, specifically a frankincense incense stick, or the little dupe cones, that is your vow to spirit to say, to be open to signs for spirit from them. So whenever you're doing that and using the frankincense, they'll know that you're open to receiving from them. So just a small thing that you can do, but also a really easy one to do. So I am just going to recite the affirmation, and you just be aware of any thoughts that are coming to you or any images that are coming to you. I am awake and aware. 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 Right, so that is the last of our affirmations. So I'd like you to take 3 large breaths in through your nose, just like you did at the start of the meditation. When you're ready, let that breath go. You're ready to let that breath go and move on to your 3rd one. And when you're ready, just give your fingers and toes a wiggle and a wriggle. Give yourself a big stretch, and when you're ready, just gently open your eyes and you'll see you back home. So, hope that meditation was helpful. If so, look out for your signs within the next 24 hours. And so, things that you can do yourself. So, some ways to connect with spirit are using crystals, obviously. So, things like angel aura quartz, aura light, celestite, what else? Also things like clear quartz. That's a really amazing one for connecting. Titanium rainbow aura quartz, that's also a good one. And fluorite as well. They're really good for having that connection there with spirit in the universe. Obviously your candles, they're a good way, and that's can sometimes be your sign to spirit to say, right, I'm ready to start my practice now. So if you're lighting a candle and your incense, so as suggested, your frankincense, also sage, or if you're looking to really give yourself a really good cleanse beforehand, you can also use dragon's blood. That's quite good as well. So there's also that. If you're looking for colours on how you can incorporate that into your home, for me it's white. White is a protective colour, and it's a very high vibrational colour as well. So even silver is quite a good one as well. I wear silver jewellery myself, and also, is there anything else I need to tell you? I don't think there is. No, I don't. I think we're pretty good. We're pretty sorted, actually. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for joining me.